Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Monster. We're watching Johan's storyline. Do you get that
Yes, I get that, but do you get how we're watching it?
on TV? We're playing the episodes on TV.
I don't know how to pose this question correctly. We're watching one.
We're watching one.
Like,
let me
is
just tell
this
you.
not an issue for you?
Let me just
It's
tell-
an issue for me personally.
And no, because I'm already tired a bit, so I'm completely fine with finishing it off with one. But I have read that somebody wrote.
Okay.
Maybe you should watch next 4 together.
Well, great. We're watching one.
But that means the
next
next
3?
time we can watch 3,
Okay.
which is more doable than 4, if you ask me.
Very true.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
So that's just my personal opinion.
Well then, okay. Maybe.
See, God, how smart I am.
This episode is called The Secret Woods. I quite literally cannot believe what we're about to watch. Like, the last episode was and we watched it a while back at this point in my head. I mean, it's been like 7 days, but it's a while. I still cannot believe that we had an episode, like 90% of the episode was like people that we have never seen, never met. And then suddenly here comes Johan, as in like we're about to follow his story. And we're not really gonna follow his story because like we saw the bit of promo at the end of 25 that was like him at school with his friends. We're gonna see him operate. This is my mind does not comprehend
again,
this.
I don't think he's going to school. I mean, I do believe that he's going to school.
I still
now.
I love that you cannot let this go.
Right now, but I think I am correct, because before he was like, we got the whole story about him doing some operation business, and they all I think this is what he does. He has his fixations on some people that he wants
he just
to
enrolled
make
into college to, I guess, make this boy kill his father.
Exactly,
potentially.
that's what I mean.
And then he's just gonna leave.
That's what I think
gonna
as
be
well.
it.
And we are actually watching that in action, which is the most shocking part, because like I expected a story about what happened, not to see it in person, you know.
Me too.
But I think that he did not go to school the past 4 years, which is again
Maybe this could be year number 1. You know.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Definitely
like college, university or something.
Yeah.
Like enrolled and
Studying law. Anyways, I am very excited to see this episode. Literally, I cannot even. My mind does not comprehend it. How it's gonna look. I feel like I'm about to be like manipulated by Johan.
very possibly, yes.
I'm prone to that. Honestly,
Being manipulated by
I can say blonde men.
I wasn't about to mention looks at all. I was like, I was about to say men, but
Someone needs to tell that she is joking.
yes, but like I meant it more like a characters, you know what I mean? Like I was searching for the thing, like manipulated by
Like the bad guy.
Yes, or something.
If this was a woman,
Oh,
you would have.
I would be on my, I don't know.
Who do you want me to kill?
I'd be killing. But I was not the subject here.
I
were.
was.
Exactly.
I will not be manipulated.
You literally just said, I think I'm going to be manipulated.
Yeah, but
It
like
came from
that
your
was
mouth.
more in like in me trying to emphasize that like Johan is that good that he can even manipulate me. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
just give her a sad backstory.
That's true.
About
I
a-
will fall immediately for a sad backstory. This is very true.
About a boy who has lost his parents.
Yeah, I will fall for it. But I do think he's like
took care of his sister.
that is the one endearing thing. I do think he's psychotic.
Yes, he is.
I don't. I'm not like you in terms of like psychotic characters. You
I
know?
understand. I'm gonna think and find one psychotic that you.
Try.
Yes, I will try.
I can't think of one.
Wouldn't you say Ashal was a bit psychotic and you totally fall?
No, I don't think he was psychotic at all. I think he was like morally questionable. I don't think he was psychotic.
Okay, then morally questionable.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the characters are morally questionable. Anyways, let's see the secret woods. People usually die in the woods, so psychotherapy. I know Johan's not going here.
Is that the man, the father of the boy?
No, I don't know either of these people. I think.
Are we sure that this is not the same? Has the same mustache at least.
Okay. Is that a real thing? That's what I think of myself when I'm judging people. Has he? Do you think
because
he's
he's smiling on that one picture? Oh, he hired you? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did he kill himself?
Well, enter Johan.
Johan, they are onto you. I mean, not onto you really specifically, but they realize that there is something suspicious here.
Don't try to investigate further, you will die. You know, our boy Tam is trying to get to him.
What, leave Thelma to it?
Kind of. He's our main character.
He's not gonna die.
Yeah.
At least not before the episode 74.
We haven't seen him over a while, I feel like. Tenma. I mean, a while we see him with
last
Eva.
episode, yeah. But
It
we
feels like a
didn't
while.
follow him, yeah.
So he's like no longer working, he's like a private investigator. I doubt there's gonna be anything to tie back to Johan.
Nope.
Or even if there is something, how the fuck would you tie it back
Not
to
to
Johan?
Johan, but just like to...
Something is wrong, yeah.
Something is not... Yeah.
What does it mean?
Well, Johan's gonna know that you took the book.
Johan probably gave him the book. Is it... Whose room is it though? Is it Johan's room? Is it Johan? Oh no. A person literally died.
But he...
Come on, like, I
but
need
I have
to
paper
write my
to
report.
write.
Is there not a library? It seems like Latin or Italian, I don't know. The sentence seemed like there had...
Much longer
Yeah.
than I can. Where did you hear it before?
How? I can't go on pretending. I'm not trying to connect it to the monster in me, but
Well, look where we
is
are.
that how it went?
Oh my god, but like he should... Yes, it's him. Terrifying. Ah, His voice, no words.
This is so
He
terrifying.
is
Like you
such a
don't know who. You
trustworthy
literally
guy.
don't know whose presence you're in. You might be the one falling down here. Tam would pay you to push him overboard.
よくここへ来るの？僕は子供の頃からそういうのなかったから。君の家族ってどんなだった？ごめん、気に障ること聞いちゃったから。実は僕、子供の頃から里親に引き取られて。よかったら聞かせてくれないか？え？君の話。
なんだこれだ。これ以上欺くことはできない。アーレンの遺書の文章だ。あれは遺書なんかじゃない。本のこの一行を訳して書き写しただけだ。
And that's all that was
これ
written?
が僕の生い立ちさ。ちょっと湿っぽくなっちゃったけど。
It's a Tuesday for him.
君が相手だと何でも話せちゃうよ。
He's consoling him.
Yeah.
僕のために泣いてくれるのか？
バーレンの自殺以来、食事もろくに取らないんだから。カール、あなたが本当の息子だって名乗り出てみる？
Just like that.
僕は彼がどんな人間か見たかっただけだ。シューバルトはそういう人間だ。全ては金だ。僕の気持ちなど分かりはしない。
でもなんとかしなきゃ。あなたの実の父親が絶望の淵で苦しんでいるのよ。
なるほど、そういうことか。
え？
それならいい考えがあるよ。
God. What the fuck?
It does look like the image in the outro when the guy's like holding the wood and all the kids are next to him.
ガリア戦記のアンダーラインを引いてある部分を訳しただけだったんですよ。どうやらこれは自殺じゃない。彼は私の息子だったんだ。ちょっと待ってください。前に報告したでしょう。彼の出生地も生い立ちもあなたとは何の関係もない。彼は偽物です。人生には二度とやり直しのきかないことがある。君にわかるかね。よーくね。調査は続けますよ。
Well, he shot the guy,
いいですね。
serial killer.
子供の権利条約。そう。弱者たる子供の人権を守るための国際的保障の共通基準とでも言うかな。今僕が取り組んでいるテーマなんだ。とは言っても、施設の子供の世話をするこのボランティアは、それとは関係なく好きでやってるんだけどね。
オッケー、バッチリ。
It's so bad we're doing anything that Johan wants us to do.
いいとこよ。
Is everyone gonna come out of this? Oh!
あんたがマルゴット・ランガーじゃないことは分かる。ただ死んだファーレンの情報が欲しいだけなんだ。彼はここに現れたんだろ。
ファーレンってどっちの子だ？
どっち？
二組来たんだ
That's how you learn about the other one.
シューバルトの息子だっていうのがね。ブロンドの方かい？それとも黒髪の方かい？
黒髪？
オーベンベルクの森なんですけど。
The forest.
あなたを元気づけようと思って。
下ろしてくれ。
Is this like a very bad forest for him? Like this is where Johan said to bring him. Not necessarily a place where he feels happy. Maybe a place where he feels guilt. Oh.
申し訳ありません。ここはもう工業地。聞こえないですか？よく耳を澄ましてみてください。こんなに美しく鳴いているのに、木立の中にリンゴがたくさん落ちているんですね。こっちに来てみてください。なんという光景だ。紅葉が西日を受けて燃え上がるようです。 それが鏡のように静かな水面に映し出されて見えるでしょう。信じられません。こんな光景があったなんて。
Is it poisoned?
見える見えるよ。
Is it drugged?
I think he's just
I know,
manipulating
yes,
his
in his
mind.
memory.
Yeah. He basically brought him back to that moment.
What are you doing?
ちょっと待て。ここに現れたのは二組って言ったな。黒髪の青年は女の子を連れてきた。じゃあパーレンも一人で来たんじゃないのか。
Johan?
ああ、ブロンドの方も二人連れだった。あんたの言うそのファーレンって子はろくに喋れなかったよ。友達と名乗ってる青年の方が詳しい話をし始めた。どっちかっていうと。
You will not survive, my dude.
誰なんだそいつは。
God.
I heard it with like the way that the sound like dropped.
God. Kate here.
This no next time this is such a mistake. You should not watch one. You should not watch one episode at a time. This is such a mistake.
Literally, because these episodes you should not talk.
No.
You should just play the next
like
one.
what am I supposed to tell you here?
Great.
Great episode. I know nothing. I am not used to watching Johan. I do feel like I'm being manipulated because when I look at him, I don't know what I'm thinking. Like I feel like I cannot trust my eyes watching Johan. And I'm not sure how to read anything because I don't know how he is the way that he is.
We don't know how he is the way that he is, and we really don't know exactly what he's thinking about and how smart he is, and like how, I mean, we know how smart he is and we know what he managed to do and how he managed to manipulate and people kill each other, but like I don't know if we don't give him enough credit or if we in some situations give him too much credit, because like we can't trust anything. I don't know how to explain it, but for example, let's say situation like a guy went to investigate, you know, or something like that, and I said something along the lines, I don't know what I said. That is the problem. I don't remember what I said, but you said, what a review. Wait, let me remember. Do you know what?
I don't even know what, like, I don't even know where you're going with it.
I said something along the lines, oh, careful because of that. And you said something along the lines, well, Johan is already 5 steps ahead of him and he knows that he's planting the evidence. I said...
When did I say that?
Okay, listen.
Is that in the previous episode?
No, this is this episode. I said, Johan is going to notice that you took the book. And you said, Johan planted the book for you.
Oh, no, sorry. I don't think I said that.
What?
I don't think I said it because I didn't think Johan planted the book for him. I was like, Johan planted the book for the guy. That's what I meant. For the guy that killed himself.
Oh,
Killed himself.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Not for the detective, no.
Okay, because like for the guy, I honestly thought
I don't think he thinks about this.
That's what I want to say.
And I think that he knows that he has covered his tracks enough that like even if someone were to like start questioning him, he has like they could get nothing. You know what I mean?
So like, I understand, yes, but okay.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's like fucking psychic, you know.
That's what I want to say, because like in that moment, but at the same time, for example, I'm not quite 100% sure that he isn't 5 steps ahead of him ahead of everybody. You know what I mean? For example,
Tenma, I agree.
But
with
like
you.
also some other people, I think he's 5 steps ahead. But like I don't know how much. But like in that situation, because like with the guy, I honestly don't know if Johan even needed to plant because he manipulated him very well. I don't even think he needed to plant the book. You know what I mean? I thought he manipulated him enough. Then this guy is actually following on the track to Johan. Like Johan is not ahead of the guy who is...
Well, no, it's just like now, you know, the woman also told him like there was another blonde, basically kid that did most of the talking and everything. Like like that could get him to Johan. You should stop now. You're gonna die. Like I think if you get like a step closer, that's it from you.
But that's so fun to me because again, just because like I said right now, I don't know how much ahead is he. For example, we can follow this guy, follow Johan to Johan, and Johan can not even be surprised that he's coming because he saw him coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he can just kill him when he sees him.
Johan is so perplexing to me. Like I don't think I've ever watched anything like him. Again, just because like how the structure of the show goes, that like you really don't know anything, but like there's two scenes that I like don't know how to necessarily read.
No, me neither.
The one where he's crying and the one where like there's children around him and he's like talking about how he like wants to like do something with the kids, like something to help kids. Like these are two scenes that I don't know what to do with. First, to talk about the crying bit that happened after the kid told him about his childhood, and we know that he has went from foster parent to foster parent, like he didn't have any parents, and like we know about Johan that he also went from like foster parents to foster parents. He also killed the previous foster parents, so there's that added addition. But like, is Johan here now crying because like he is manipulating this guy, like wants to appear to like empathize with him, and so like is he pretending to cry? Or is he actually crying because like something about that story reminded him of his childhood? These are completely two separate things. Like, how am I supposed to read it? I don't know enough about Johan. We keep talking about this. I don't know how he grew up. I don't know what happened before the parts that we do know about him. I don't know what happened before this. So I'm not sure how to read, for example, that thing. Then the thing with the children, which I think has to be connected to the outro song, like that imagery of like the guy with the guy that's holding the wood or whatever, and then kids are all around him. That's what it looked like to me. And then he's talking about like doing something to help kids, and like we know that he usually kills couples without kids. So like, is he I think, okay, yes, I think he is trying to help kids, but like my version of helping kids and his version of helping kids are completely two different things, I would think. Because same thing with like Nina, that like I think like if there is a person that he cares about, it would be Nina. And so like we always said with Nina's parents that like he is not gonna kill them because like she cares about them, and like if he cares about her then he would not do it, so like in the same realm he has these kids around that he wants to help. Does that mean making them the way that he is, believing that people are bad and evil and thus you should strive to be as alone as possible, like again trying to, similarly to Wolf or whatever, isolating them? Is that what he wants to do with the kids? But again, stronger. Yes, like that's his way of protecting the kids, or is he like trying to build a fucking army of psychopaths? Because like, I mean, it's the same. I think it's the same outcome, it's just like, why is he doing it? Like, what is the purpose of him doing it? And I kind of lean more towards, because it's hard for me to comprehend, like, I guess someone not just like being born, we talked about it, just like being born this way. So like in my mind it works more something, in his childhood is very traumatic, thus he has become this, like thus he has become like this isolated and psychopathic and a murderer and like alone and everything. But because something has happened in his childhood, like he has, let's say, a soft spot for children, like he kills couples that don't have children, and then he wants to protect kids. The way that he protects them is by making them the way that he is, because he thinks that is the best way to be. That in my mind makes sense. That again could be completely off. Like, is he crying in the beginning because like there's something about the story of the kid, because like there's some similarities, he also went from foster parent to foster parent, like didn't have parents to raise him. What, like, was he feeling something in that moment, or was he manipulating him to get close to him?
Okay, so with the way that I view him,
yeah,
I'm gonna now answer your questions. With the way that I view him and the way that I see him, for example, first let's start immediately with the fact that I don't think he was born just a psychopath. we know enough that like things have happened to them when they have been young children, you know, and I definitely believe that those are the things that influence him to becoming who he is.
Yeah.
Did he had some psychopathic capabilities? I mean, more than Nina, because probably similar things have happened to them. For in the beginning, at least,
Yeah.
you know, they separated later in the kindergarten and things like that. But I do believe that like something has happened to him that influenced all of this, you know. But I do believe he is some sort of a sociopath, psychopath, something. That is the thing that I do believe now, you know, that is who he has become. So when I watched the scene of him crying, I immediately, maybe it's also because we have just watched Sopranos, like so not so long ago. So I immediately got reminded of Tony Soprano. So to tell you the truth, that's similar to me, even though it's completely different scenario. But we have watched Tony go to therapy sessions, you know, and talk about himself, let's say, and cry about things and make manipulate his therapist, manipulate other person to believe that he has feelings, to sympathize, empathize with him and things like that. This is a different scenario, you know. And I'm not saying that like he doesn't feel things for the story that is being told, you know, but I do believe that like the main motivator of his crying is manipulation.
I would agree with that.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying he doesn't feel, you know, or with the kids the same thing, you know, but like I do believe that the main motivator for him is manipulation, and he is gonna achieve it with making other person trust him, empathize with him, and things like that. So that is how, even though I again, that doesn't make me less empathetic for him, meaning like what he has survived. But I don't think he personally sitting at home would cry about that without an audience.
I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I agree with you.
With the children part, I think we're just gonna have to see exactly what he wants, because like I agree with you, there are many like options for what I think he still has motivation why he's doing what he's doing always. That would also track again, because like while you were talking, because like I already had this, even though completely different characters, we have nothing in common, you know, except maybe traumatic childhood. I already was connecting this to Tony Soprano, you know. So like when you said like, does he feel empathize with kids, I was like, oh my god.
Kids and animals.
Kids and animals, exactly.
But I mean, I think like that those are like traits of psychopaths.
Yeah, those are.
So like, again, that would track.
In some ways track something, you know.
Yeah. Like I cannot believe that we stopped here. This is like, this just started.
That's what
like this seems like an arc. Like I have just stopped in the middle of this.
Yes, that's what I think as well. Is the thing is that like I think this is gonna be a long arc, and I don't believe in 3 episodes now we're gonna stop with Johan. It's just that like maybe like next episode gonna have Tenma.
Yeah,
you know, I think we're gonna go back and forth constantly in the future. It's just that like potentially these next 3 are gonna be exclusively with Johan.
Yes, I think so as well.
Yeah.
Like I guess just
it's
like
not gonna
to wrap the story of this man and the kid. And his son.
Yeah.
How? What? Like what was
and
that?
Maybe
what,
in the
what was
episode
that even at the end when like he is bringing the old guy to like see this, and like makes him see it, like something that's very nice.
Absolutely, and it's not the same. And the thing is, they did it because of him. He is the one who influenced them to bring the guy here. And now
it's manipulation after manipulation
exactly.
after manipulation.
And now they come to this place that does not look anything but like this guy's blind. He does not see, you know. But like the way that Johan tells the story in that moment to this guy, to bring him back, to make him remember the memory that made him calm.
Yeah. I mean, he has
but like
to
how
have
are
he
these
has to have those abilities, because like
absolutely,
like in order to manipulate someone, like you need to first like lure them in.
Yeah.
Like you need to first have something that like you have to be a listener. Like you have to like show them some type of like empathy, care, understanding, so that you would then like be able to make them do things that maybe like they would not usually.
So that's what I'm very interested to see now, because like these two kids have seen
yes
him do this right now.
Yeah.
The way that like he behaved, the way that like how are they gonna read this like as a
I
good
think,
deed?
yeah
That's what I wanna
I
say.
think they read this as like he is so lovely to like help him,
Yes.
because like now he's suffering because of the death of this like who he thinks is his son.
Yes.
Like they would think that he is like a fucking angel.
Yes.
Like that's the only way that you could
He
read the situation.
also looks like a fucking angel, you know, like a.
They would only have the best in mind with him.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
they
I'm
would
saying.
only
So, like,
have good.
I can't wait to see their like behavior towards him just in the future, and how
But,
he's
like,
gonna
I
be able
I
to
don't understand
manipulate.
Johan's plan in all of this.
Me neither.
First, he manipulated the kid. But, like, manipulated the kid to do what? Like, if it's not suicide, then Johan killed him. But, like...
Could he have manipulated him to kill himself
Well,
as well?
first I thought that, but I was like, okay, Johan then manipulated him to kill himself.
Yeah.
This guy in the beginning, I'm just going by what the show told us, and that doesn't have to be the truth, but, like, it was like they sort of made it seem like he would not kill himself, he did not write this letter as a suicide letter, he was just translating it or whatever. So, like, it makes you think that he did not kill himself, that Johan, let's say, killed him. But then, like, what was the whole purpose of him convincing that kid that he is the son of this guy? Like, what else did he get from that?
Yeah.
The only thing that he got was to, like, manipulate the father, the older guy, but, like, he could have achieved that with the son. So, like, why that's the part that I don't necessarily understand fully. I mean, Johan works in mysterious ways
The
that
thing is, because, like,
my mind does not comprehend.
Again,
this.
we're not watching at all his plan. We're watching him in action. And honestly, I have no idea what the end result is, or what the plan for the end result is going to be. Is the point for the son to kill his father? That's what I would expect.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the point. But again, it is, because like he makes them do monstrous things.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking psycho.
Get a better fucking hobby.
Literally.
I don't know, start like writing books. No, don't. Play an instrument.
I don't know. Run.
Run off the face of the earth, please.
So yeah.
I really have never seen anything like it, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mystery.
I don't know what the next couple of episodes are gonna bring. Like, that's so... I love that we have this arc to like see a little bit more how Johan does things, and to like hope that you're not gonna be manipulated along the way.
I really doubt that we won't. But like at the same time, how can I be manipulated if I'm doubting everything that he says?
But that's what I mean. Like,
know what I mean?
every scene, I'm like, I'm not sure how to read this. I know how I would read it if like I thought you were one way,
Yeah.
but I don't know how you are, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
Because
to read
really,
this.
we really don't
And
know
then like
anything about him.
it's leaving me with like 7 options
Yeah.
on how I'm supposed to read everything, and I then get out of this knowing nothing really.
Yeah. God.
So that's the way I'm being manipulated, honestly, because I cannot trust my own like judgment.
Yeah.
I have no judgment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't
I'm like,
know him.
I'm like, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would not be surprised if like this guy caught him and Johan, knowing that he's coming, already 10 steps ahead ahead of everybody.
I mean, he at age 10 like killed 3 doctors
So that's what I want to say.
by like putting poisoned candy. Still a question of how.
This is different realms that like we're
you know,
talking
like
about.
he is a genius, and I unfortunately am not. So
So
this is the best that we have.
exactly. Can't fucking wait the next time. We can't
Literally.
fucking wait to
The
watch
next
the
time
next
we need
3
3.
episodes. We
3
need.
together.
Yeah. We're smart.
Yes.
But we are.
Sometimes we are geniuses.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
guys.
it.
Thank you
Thanks
so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.